finale is lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. It is post time for race 13. Upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Cowboy Logic, Evil Vintage, Hamac Augustus, Hippie John, Selkirk Echo, Big Boy Hill, Catapark is outside, top of the stretch. Here they come. It's the Sunday afternoon Super High 5 finale time. Rough and pacing, Cataparker from the outside. On the rail, Cowboy Logic. Between horses, Evil Vintage. We've got 5 of them leaving out in here. And at the rail, it's Cowboy Logic, the leader. Second, that's Evil Vintage. Racing from third, that's Hippie John. Fourth at the rail is Selkirk Echo. Racing fifth between horses, Big Boy Hill. 3 wide and 6, Cataparka. At the rail, seventh, Hamac Augustus. Along the backstretch for the first time, approaching the quarter mile, led by Cowboy Logic for Stephen Shepard. In the 2-hole, that's Evil Vintage. Hippie John found a spot to drop in third. Racing fourth is Selkirk Echo. On the move, fifth is Big Boy Hill. Cataparka's on the outside, sixth. And the trailer, seventh, Hamac Augustus. 31 and 4 was that opening quarter mile. And Cowboy Logic will lead him towards the half. The backfield comes well in motion. First up on the outside, that's Big Boy Hill now second. Third up the rail is Evil Vintage. Up fourth on the outside is Cataparka. Fifth on the cones, Hippie John. Outside sixth, that's Hamac Augustus. And now the trailer is Selkirk Echo. The half mile was comfortable. Just 103. Arriving at the 5/8, led by Cowboy Logic. On his back, second is Evil Vintage. Third on the outside, that is Big Boy Hill. Riding the rail, fourth is Hippie John. From the outside, fifth is Cataparka. Up the rail, sixth is Selkirk Echo. And on the outside, seventh, that is Hamac Augustus. They swing by the 3/4, Cowboy Logic. And the tempo is picked up now. 3/4, 1:33 and 2. On the turn for the final time. And now Evil Vintage strikes the lead with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Cowboy Logic is second. Hippie John third. Selkirk Echo fourth. Down the stretch they come, and that's Evil Vintage. From the outside, Hippie John is coming on late. Selkirk Echo up the rail. On the wire, Hippie John may have got there on the end of it. He's in a win photo with Evil Vintage, the mile 2:03. Full at
All right, Cowboy Logic stacking them up around the first turn, and he demanded the front. He got it, and he got nice fractions here down to the half in 1:03. Back half in a minute. Did they ever step it up in the back half of this mile? It looked like Evil Vintage was going to win off a pocket trip, but hot on his tail was the 4, Hippie John, who I think might win in the photo here. Hippie John coming off a win in the third in his last 2. He's going to land on the scene late here. We like these 5 horses in the wrong order, so we'll wait to see the results of the photo here in this 13th race between the 2 and the 4. And I think it is now posted the 4 on top. Hippie John gets it done in the finale.
Hippie John returning from the 13th race, pacing gelding 5 better than Cheddar. Off the well-said dam, heads up Hanover, owned by Roderick Smith of Inverness, Nova Scotia, bred by the Salzburg Stables of Nova Scotia. Kenny Arsenault training and driving the mile 2:03. Hippie John in the Super High 5.